does our world end?
I'm interested in knowing more.
Broadly speaking, what are the conditions and dynamics that lead to societal collapse?
The biggest driver is rising wealth inequality.
Guys, I think this story might be about us.
But then the problem is that wealth inequality, it sows the seeds of their own demise. It tends to have a whole bunch of knock-on effects which hollow out the state until it falls apart.
Huh. The super rich people making the world a bad place for everyone. Okay, yeah, this story is definitely about us.
So when you look at some of the other dynamics that might be at play, things like environmental stress, war, leadership failure, how much more significant in your view is wealth inequality relative to those other causes and forces?
Well, the key thing is that wealth inequality leads to those other forces and causes.
So the super rich people are making things really bad. Okay.
We've had at least a dozen near misses, and some of these are harrowing, and they're often based upon sheer dumb luck that we don't have a thermonuclear war. I wouldn't bank upon our luck perpetually going this way. All it takes is one bad day.
Man, I hope the story gets a bit more cheery.
What is the solution then for fortifying our Goliath or our societies today?
To me, it's less about fortifying Goliath and actually much more about slaying it, and trying to create systems that are based less upon violence and oppression and much more upon freedom and democracy.
Okay.
I wonder that for all of our brilliance, all of our achievements, our capacity to leave the planet and return, that maybe our species is doomed to destroy itself.
Jack, chill. It's a Monday.
Not at all. Our default condition is democracy. I think all of this is just really clear evidence that ultimately democracy can save the world.
Now that's what we need to be reminded of. You can watch the full interview on the Q&A YouTube channel. And check that you're correctly enrolled to vote. Our default condition is democracy. So get out there and vote.